You know, you don't necessarily have to be suffering from cancer or any severe ailment to use cannabis as a medical, medical additive. You know, if you even just have a headache or even you have stress, I mean, stress is probably more severe than, you know,
it leads on to all the other things.
Yes, and so just for that ability to maybe take a load off. I know that even my parents with sleeping, for years my father has taken nighttime Tylenol. It drives me crazy, and so we have him now using a tincture and knocks him out. Or even we represent some hemp companies who have they're called Daily CBD. They're taffies, and they have hemp, but they also have melatonin and other additives that help you sleep. And I'll tell you what, they knock you completely out.
Right.
And so I think that there's a lot of options these days where we can pass over the over-the-counter product, and we can now use something that doesn't have to make us high and can get the desired effect that we want. And so, and even more so for people like my mother-in-law, who old age and completely addicted to opiates, and they were killing her. I mean, she was having GI bleeds every other month and having to rush into surgery. And so we finally pleaded with her. She was a hardcore Baptist and wasn't wanting to hear it, but we pleaded with her for her own life to please allow us to transition her off of opiates onto a cannabis treatment. So she takes RSO in a capsule, so it feels comfortable for her that she's still taking a pill and that she is not having to smoke something or even eat something.
Right.
And she has not taken an opiate in more than a year and a half and has not been to the hospital in a year and a half.
That's excellent. So you're saying you're giving her RSOs.
RSO.
Do you have them through your company as well?
We have a company that is currently in production of RSO that we'll be representing. It's actually a bit of a shortage in this market of RSO. With regulation changes, sometimes you find certain product categories get hurt for a little bit as they adapt to the new regulations, and then once somebody figures out how to do it within the regulatory measures that are placed on us, then they re-release that type of product. So RSO is one of those products in Oregon.
Right. That's powerful.
Mm-hmm.
That would
incredibly powerful. You have the entire plant extracted into, looks like kind of a black tar, tends to come in a syringe, and then you can take it and even put a rice size is what they tell you to start with, and you can put it on a cracker, you can put it in a capsule, you can put it in a shake. So there's a lot of different ways to consume it, but I'm a huge fan of RSO.
Right.
So,
yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. I